Hey there, Moonies! Welcome to a Crystal Cast Quickie. When I don't have time to do a full episode of Crystal Cast, I'm just going to do a short, quick episode to update you guys on the biggest news and the most exciting merchandise announcements for the week. The first thing that I want to get right into and tell you guys about, I'm sure everybody has heard, but there has been official Sailor Moon crystal art of Chibi Moon. This is unbelievable. They have released a full poster with all the Inner Senshi and Moon and Chibi Moon. We are officially getting the second arc of the manga in these 26 episodes. There was a little bit of speculation on whether this first arc was going to be extended. Was it going to be an extended first season? Were we going to get new stuff? Or was it going to be go through the 26th act of the manga and going to show us basically Sailor Moon R? And that is now confirmed as we have this artwork. And Chibi Moon looks adorable. She's little and she's cute and she's pink and she has her time key, and it is really exciting. This is amazing. Now they don't actually put Sailor Moon R on the artwork. We just have the regular Sailor Moon Crystal logo, so I don't know if they're actually going to be calling this Sailor Moon R or not. Some people have been referring to it as the second season has been announced. We do not have confirmation on more than 26 episodes. We simply have confirmation that they are going to do the second arc of the manga. So this was by far the biggest news of this week. So we definitely have Chibi Moon, Chibiusa. We have the Black Moon. We have Sailor Pluto. This is all spoilers, maybe, I don't know, whatever. We have Crystal Tokyo. This is big, big, big. Okay, so that is the biggest news for this week. So excited for that. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. And we actually don't have long to wait. I cannot believe that we are here already. Moving on to merchandise. There was a couple merchandise announcements this week that are pretty cool. The first one is there's a Luna plush that's coming out. This is by the Girls Memory line. And she looks really adorable. Hopefully this means we'll get an Artemis one soon. The next exciting announcement for merchandise are these beautiful Girls Memories figures of Chibi Moon and Pluto. Pretty appropriate for the announcement that they made this week. Both of these figures look absolutely gorgeous. I am especially in love with Sailor Pluto. Just how she's standing, her hair, her proportions, just everything about how she's crafted and posed is just beautiful and perfect. She has her time staff and it's just gorgeous. I love it and I want it. The last merchandise release for this week was the Sailor Mars Pulip doll. I hope I'm saying that right. Pulip, I'm not quite sure how to say it, but these gorgeous articulated dolls with big heads and big eyes. I believe they have released, this makes all the Inner Senshi and Moon except for Jupiter. I think Jupiter is the last one we have yet to go. These dolls are really cute and adorable and expensive. I've always thought that they were cute. A lot of people think that they're kind of creepy looking. I've always thought they were cute, and I actually did an audible, oh my gosh, when I saw Sailor Mars, because she is really, really pretty. So I have no hope of ever owning these dolls because of their very high price tag, but the pictures of them are very beautiful to look at, so that was exciting. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is, of course, the update on the incredible Untold Story of Sailor Moon book that is coming out. Thank you so much. The response was incredible from you guys. From last episode, last week, I told you guys that they were having an exclusive Crystal Cast perk where you could get a signed book from them, and there was a limited amount of them, and if you guys made them sell out, which you did, then all of the books that have been pre-ordered through this campaign are going to be signed. That is incredible. Thank you guys so much for the response on that. You guys are amazing. So I have, of course, another letter from the authors here updating you on the progress of the campaign. As always, you can go to moon.sablewolf.net to go to the campaign page and get all of the very up-to-minute updates on that. Also follow them on Twitter. But here is the letter that I got from the authors for you guys. We are pleased to report that the incredible untold story of Sailor Moon is 100% funded. This project is a go. And we are already 18% of the way to our audiobook stretch goal. I'm sure actually this was from a couple days ago, so they're probably way more than 18% right now. We're all very grateful for your support, and we can't wait to start work. This is where the fun starts, and it's all up to you, our audience, as to how far we can go. We've added a new perk for the audiobook version. If you contributed for either the print or the ebook, you can add the audiobook for a special discount. You can go to moon.sablewolf.net to take advantage of that offer. Now, before I read a little bit more, I'm actually going to let you listen to a quick promo of the book that is going to be a sample of what we're going to get from the audiobook, which is going to happen, and this man's voice is like butter. So this is incredible. This is a quick promo. Take a listen.
The incredible untold story of Sailor Moon will be the definitive history of Sailor Moon in the United States. Author Theodore Jefferson and editor Larissa Kane are bringing together perspectives from entertainment executives, national correspondents, and best-selling authors to paint a one-of-a-kind picture of what may be the most influential animated television series in the last 20 years. Our ebook and print book are already funded. We're very grateful to our 60-plus contributors and counting. Now we're going to do a top-quality audiobook you can listen to on the mobile device of your choice. We will make our audiobook available in both MP3 and OGG Vorbis formats with high bit rates, studio-quality sound, and no DRM. The audiobook is now available alongside the print and ebook versions as a primary perk available to funders of our campaign. Contributors to our ebook and print book can also now add the audiobook perk for a small additional contribution. For every $500 we raise from here out, we will add one interview. Tell every Sailor Moon fan, manga fan, and anime fan you know. On behalf of everyone working on our campaign, we look forward to your continued generous support.
So that is a little sample of what we're going to hear in the audiobook. Amazing! Okay, so about the interviews, here is where the stretch goals come in. For every $500 we raise from now until the campaign concludes, we will add one additional interview to the book. The original goal included 3. When we get to $2,500, we'll add a 4th interview, and so on. Here are just some of the candidates for interviews appearing in the incredible untold story of Sailor Moon. Of course, Naoko Takeuchi, the creator of Sailor Moon. Fumio Osano, Naoko Takeuchi's editor. That man is so cute. If you could actually get an interview with Osano or Naoko, that would be absolutely amazing. Lauren Faust, the creator of My Little Pony. Brad Brooks, the president of Deke Entertainment. Kenji Ibato, U.S. head of toy animation. George Irwin, the former CEO of Irwin Toys, who put out a lot of the North American toys, actually just about all of the North American toys back in the 90s. And Haim Saban, head of Saban Entertainment and co-creator of the Power Rangers. Now those are just some. There's actually some more that have been announced that they're going to, that are the list of potential interviewees. Of course, how much of that list they're going to get through depends on you guys. It of course depends on their availability, but those are the people. You get an idea of the kind of people, high profile people, that they are aiming to get interviews from. Go down in the description and of course to the campaign page to see an extended list of people that they're going to try to get interviews with. And next week there's going to be a second list of people that they have in mind for interviews. Okay, so the very last thing that I have for this Crystal Cast Quickie is that I need your questions. The next episode of Crystal Cast is going to be extra special because I am officially going to have my first guests on Crystal Cast, and it is Theodore and Larissa, the authors of The Untold Story of Sailor Moon, as well as Ellie of Miss Dream is going to be here. So we are going to have a full cast. So I need your questions for all 3 of them. This is your chance to ask questions about the book that you want answered. And so submit those down below, and I will pick out the best ones for them. Okay? Thank you guys so much for listening to this Crystalcast Quickie, and I will see you guys next time on the next full episode of Crystalcast. It's going to be a fun one. Alright, take care guys. Bye!